Hey, friend.
Hey,
Welcome back.
welcome back, y'all. We back.
Back. Episode 3 already,
Mm,
baby.
mm, 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 mm. What the young kids do? How they do it? Good.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We gonna be rolling through it. A time is being had, honey.
Yep. This is what episode 3 of
Episode 3.
season 2. We're in our thriller bag.
We're not thriller bag. All the way, baby. All the way.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited.
Me too.
We've been
What you
reading
been
some good
reading?
little things. I read the book we're going to talk about today, which is Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I finished Faded Moments by Daniel Brooks. That was good. That was like a paranormal, vampire-y type book.
You and the
Um,
October Halloween spirit friend.
yeah, I definitely am. So that was pretty good. What else did I read? Oh, I'm reading what is it called? I'm listening to that. The Southern Book Club Guide to Slaying Vampires. That's a long ass title. Um,
It is.
but that's interesting. I will say the audio eats though
Okay.
because it's a full production. Like it's a full cast. Like you can hear the birds chirping, you can hear doors closing. Like it's lit. Yeah.
Okay.
They did,
Okay.
yeah, he did a good job with that audio. I mean, it really sets the mood, sets the scene for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm listening to that still because that book is like 12 hours on
Jesus,
audio.
girl. But hey,
Yeah.
don't let me say that because it's the book is good. The time doesn't matter. The time
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I think that's it, friend. I think that's all I have read. Yeah,
Good.
that's it.
You have been so productive. I don't know what you're gonna do with me. I read our book, and I am just at the beginning of Ledge by Gray Huffington.
You haven't read that yet? I don't know why I felt like you read that already.
I didn't, girl, and I'm just like, I can't wait to get to Law's book because he's so unhinged. Like, I mean, he like real. How, for some reason, when I first started reading, I was really into my Gray Huffington bag. I mean, I was bam, 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 bam. I was just hitting it, once I had discovered, what's my favorite man from this series? Shoot. I call him Mr. I Across the Ocean for you. What's his name? But I started over there and I went through all his siblings. Not Malachi. Like I did go through all those. Like I've been through all those. You know what I'm saying? And I did ain't Crucial. I don't know why I want to think about Crucial. Must need to reread that book.
The one that was locked up and
And he ended up swimming out and escaping across an ocean. Why can't I think of his damn
no, that's not
name?
who I'm thinking of.
Friend, I can't think his name. Lord Jesus. I don't know what's happening today.
Talking
Um
about lyrics brother, the first book
Oh
before.
yeah, I read them. I read Luca, Lake,
Okay,
and
it must have
Lyric.
been Luca I'm thinking
And I
about.
haven't
Okay.
read Keanu because I didn't know he had his own story. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither. Because that's who she with, right?
That's what she went.
Kiana.
I thought we had got his story or
Right, with
whatever
her in
in
her
her
story.
book. So that's why I was
Right.
like, but I did love him damn bad though. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to read it.
Yeah.
But Lau is cutting up in this book. Lau is cutting up like
Okay.
anything. He just so.
Yeah.
But that's it, friend. I've been busy and traveling, so
Yeah.
I
I
haven't had a lot of
understand.
time to read.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes, you know. At least you read something.
I
Something's better
did.
than
I
nothing.
did. And then
Mm-hmm.
I had lost my AirPods, so I couldn't listen to my audiobooks. I was so mad.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
find them?
Oh, I saw somebody taking them and I saw them leaving, and I'm not like on my find your Apple.
Oh
Yeah, I
wow.
was like, look at them just traveling. They just gone with my stuff.
Go.
I was like,
Oh
dang,
friend.
man. I was like, they don't understand I'm a reader and I can't live without my AirPods. Like, what is happening right now?
Mm-mm.
At home, my husband picked me from the airport. We went straight to go get me some more. So now I got the newer
Mm-hmm.
version. So
Okay,
thank you, you
yeah.
little thief. I got a better
Listen.
one now.
You upgraded. Yeah.
Crazy. I got the new. Okay, I ain't mad.
Okay.
I ain't even mad no
Yeah.
more.
Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and get into the book of the week,
Mm-hmm.
which is Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. Now, this is my first Tiffany D. Jackson book, and a lot of people was like, "Don't start with that one. You gonna start with that one?" I was like, "Yeah." And they was like, "You gonna start with that one?" I'm like, "Yeah." They was like, "Don't start with that
Get
one," but
it.
baby, I started with that one.
I
Okay,
get it. I get it. I get
I
why they
get it now
said
that
it.
I read it, but at
Right.
first
I mean, but this one my first one. This is my third Tiffany D. Jackson book, but baby, fuck me up. I ain't gonna even
I
lie.
didn't expect the end
I
though.
didn't either. Fuck me all the way up. I was
Mhm,
messed up because I was rooting for you.
mhm. Right.
And now it's just your friend. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So I could tell us a little bit about what the book is. So the book follows Alyssa, and she went to jail for murdering a baby.
No, Mary.
It was Mary. My bad,
Yeah,
Mary.
Alyssa.
Yeah.
Alyssa is the
Alyssa
baby.
is the so at the age of 9, Mary was convicted of the murder of a 3-month-old baby. And she's basically in a group home, and this girl has been in jail so long, like even her thought process of regular things, she compares it to being in prison, because now she's in a group home where it's like she has freedom. She's able to go and leave the house, but she got on an ankle bracelet, because she's still
Can't go
awarded
too
to the
far
state.
now.
Right, 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 right. Can't go too far, but you can go, you know. Oh my God, y'all. And it just follows her story. And we go back and forth to the day the event took place, what a baby. It's just you going through her trial. It is a really, really, really good book. Really good book.
Is this a true story?
I heard it was a true story. I didn't go look because the people said don't go look until after you finish the book. So, and I just finished the book yesterday. So
Yeah, I heard it was too. So now we're gonna have to look it up
we're gonna have to
because
look it up because let's just say
it
Miss
was deep.
Tiffany did her damn thing. Like hmm. I was feeling sorry for her. Like, I was like, "Aw," you know? I love a good confusion because I really thought it was the mom. I was like, "Oh my god." I was like, "This mama ain't shit," which she
Mhm.
wasn't,
You're
but
right.
things just kept happening. And I shouldn't have felt that bad for her because of what she did to that girl face with the water. Like, I knew the girl was I don't know. Being in her mind, I didn't know what was true and what was not.
Mhm.
Because I felt like we were in her brain. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
know. Are these girls really attacking you that bad? Are you there fearful of your life? Um, and then you get them before they get you. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. The lady, I
Mhm.
don't know, forgot the lady name that was over the group home.
Miss Stein.
Miss Fine. I mean, wasn't nobody right. So it was real hard to because everybody was doing what they weren't supposed to be doing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Covering up everything.
Yeah.
Um,
The new girl shocked me too. I was like, "Oh, she done
baby.
turned up on us."
Baby, she was quiet. And the other girls was
Yeah,
like,
so it's
"You didn't put baby, the other girls like, "You gonna put that psychopath in the room with you? Bitch, you was better off out here with us. At least you know what we capable of." That,
right.
you know, she
Mhm.
gave a single what that book that was single white female
Single white
vibe.
female.
She did,
Yeah.
baby. It put me right back in that time. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, honey, I thought you was for us. It's giving you want to go with us and be with us. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do."
Yeah. And then I was thinking her boyfriend something was going because I thought they was going to actually get out and go
Mhm.
on that, and I was thinking something bad was going to end up happening to him, but that didn't end up happening. But I really wanted to know, like, the way the story ended. I needed a little bit more though. I
Me
needed to
too.
know,
Because
where did she end up? Where is
yes,
Ted?
absolutely. Where's
Like,
Ted? Is Ted gonna fight for his rights for his baby? That baby is not safe with her. That baby is not. Beans need to go on with somebody else. Beans is better off, baby, because all this time I'm thinking, "Phew." That's how I felt after I read the book. I was just like, "Oh Lord Jesus, Jesus." And then her not knowing
mm-mm,
who her that's why I say it's hard. It was hard to find a character and stick with them and be all the way for them because wasn't nobody straight. Wasn't nobody
yeah,
good. Nobody was
mm-hmm,
like good or except the lawyer. The
yeah.
lawyer
And
lady
Claire, Miss
and
Claire,
oh, I
the
loved her.
yeah,
Her accent so cute. I love her little accent in
mm-hmm,
the book. Had her best interest at heart. And I was like, this girl fooled me. This girl fooled me.
mm-hmm. She fooled us
Thinking
all.
to myself, 10 back off with the hoes.
Stay on over there, Ted. Stay on over there.
Ted
What was her name?
You won't make it. You won't make it. And I should have known that someone right when she had a best friend as a fly. Like, how do you have how are you so attached to a fly? I am very concerned. And then it gave, yeah, I'm thinking she need her pills. Cause baby, no ma'am. Flies die real fast, baby. This is not gonna be
Mhm.
a long friendship. I hate to
Right.
say it for you, but it ain't gonna be
Right.
that long. Somebody gonna take him right on up out of here if he get in the way, you know?
Mhm.
Just Tiffany has a really great way of writing because I was so like, yes, girl, we got to get the hell out of here. We got to protect this baby. What is wrong with Ted? Ted, get on the right page and do what you're supposed to do, baby, so you can get us on up out of here. But I'm not going to lie, everything was against her, no matter what she tried to do to better herself. Or it was just roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, girl. Every time she got ready to go take that SAT, but I was like, oh,
Mhm.
Lord Jesus. Something that's why I said she did even though she was, guilty, they did a disservice to her. I feel like everybody failed her.
Yeah.
Everybody failed her.
Mhm. Yeah,
Everybody.
for sure.
Oh, I
And that's
did.
just that's just you know, we see a lot of that in life where a lot of the people, kids, the system fails them, their parents, their family, and they end up being bad people.
Yeah.
So that's a real life thing out here. And you're a
Yeah.
social worker, you're a
Absolutely.
counselor. So
Freaking
you see it more
see
than
the
anybody,
worst. Like I was
probably.
saying, the worst of the worst. Some things that you would think that was not believable. You'd be like, I've experienced it. And it's like, Jesus, girl, what can you do? And you kind of see the path that that person will go into
Mhm.
because they weren't shown love. So they don't know how to do it when it shows up for them.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, it's just that generational curse. Like the
Absolutely.
generational curse is a monster because I was watching the show earlier and they had it was like one of those, what was it? Marriage boot camp, but it was like the family edition. And
Okay.
so you had like your parents and stuff on there and they had them go and they had this pole and it had these little strings on it with different things like abusive, selfish, just little bad things. And it was like, I want you to go over here and pick what you feel is, what you possess. And so
Right.
people were going over and picking certain ones off,
Jesus.
and then they had their parents do the same thing. And how ironic that what their parents picked and what they picked was the same thing, because their parents treated them this way, so
Yeah.
now they're treating you that way, and you
Because that's
probably
how
don't
I
treat your
feel.
kids,
That
yeah.
way, it
So,
take one person to be like, this don't feel right. This not right.
mm-hmm,
I can't do
yeah,
this to my kids. You know what I mean?
right,
It's
yeah,
just Jesus.
mm-hmm,
The
yeah.
mom,
So
I
this
mean,
was it was deep.
it was very deep. I just couldn't get
Yeah.
over the plot twist when they kept twisting. I
Mhm.
was just like shocked out of my damn mind. But I also was pissed, like when the social worker showed up or when the adults were talking of ways of covering up the things that was taking place in
Mhm.
this home. Like nobody is investigating this house.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
nobody is investigating. Even when it came to the false paperwork of her supposed to be receiving services, she was
Mhm.
not like I ain't never seen this damn lady before. But when
Mhm.
you are awarded to the state, people not listening to you. I got paperwork here. It's why am I going behind? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They just so much fell through the cracks for her.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
much fell through the cracks. Jesus.
Mhm. Yeah.
Jesus. And then, like, I know as, coming from the side of social work and school counseling, I know that they're supposed to get a stipend. If she's getting a stipend, why is her monthly their little allowance that small? That's not how any of that works. Sounds like somebody should have been investigating that. That girl didn't have a coat. She had no maternity clothes, and she had like there was so much going on at this house. But this house should have been shut down. Like this lady
Mhm.
should not have been
The
allowed.
conditions
The
that the house were
conditions of the
in.
home, like all those things, a social worker is supposed to go into the house.
Mhm.
If it's not kept up to cleaning a certain code, we shut your whole house down, and then we will find placement, somewhere else for them to go.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is shitty. This is terrible.
Yeah.
This is terrible. And I mean, she terrible too, so I don't know what to do.
Everybody in this book was terrible. Well, nobody in this, like you said, only Miss Claire and Miss Cora. Them
And
the
the
only
going back
two.
and forth was and that's what I liked about it. too, but I also hated it. It was the going back and forth with, "Oh, I don't wanna tell our mama." You know what I'm saying? Like, I take it back. But she had been silenced for so long that, um, she was always afraid to speak up and tell her story, but I'm thinking, at the end, you should've just stayed quiet.
Mm.
I don't know what we doing.
Mhm. Right.
'Cause the mama is guilty too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Mhm.
you guilty, girl, you guilty. You guilty.
Yeah.
You did,
Yeah.
you are. 'Cause I don't know what the hell you did to that lady's husband, which we know you did do something. And how the
Right.
hell you get him cremated? So they couldn't do how the hell how did you have rights to do that?
Girl,
Was the man not married? I mean, what was going on? That
I
situation
didn't
right there,
understand that at all.
I was like,
Right.
"Sir, I mean, y'all just let this man get cremated. Did anybody know autopsy? Like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's
Mhm.
a little
That's scary.
scary. That's
Mhm.
scary too, because I'm like, hmm. When the police officers came, they did a terrible job as far as being able to get all the facts together. You know, it's like everybody was terrible at their freaking job.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. It wasn't a good person in this book,
It wasn't a
hardly.
good person in this book.
Yeah.
But it
So
was definitely it was definitely like you couldn't stop it. You're like, "Oh my God, I
I
need to
could
see
not.
what's
Now
gonna
I will
happen."
say that. I mean, I
Mhm.
was running back to that book. It's been a long time since I've just been like, oh, I gotta pick it up.
Mhm.
I gotta read it. I gotta read it. I couldn't wait to get back to it because it was just so much going on. I just had to know. You know what I'm saying? And it was a page turner for me. So I loved it, and I can't wait to read more from her because it was so good. And I was just like, oh my god,
Yeah. She just came out with another my Tiffany's dropping these books. She
yeah, the
just came out
scammer.
with another scammer, like, "Hello?"
And people say that they got them all over the place. So they say that's the page turner too.
Now she ain't came to Atlanta. I've been trying to look and see because I went to her book tour when she did, Blood in the Water,
Mhm.
and that's a YA book. I'm like, are you gonna if she do, I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Tiffany D. Jackson did her damn thing. I'm here for it.
Mhm. She did. I can't wait to read more because I guess the next one I'll read is Monday Night Coming because I have that on my shelf.
Baby, let me
And
tell you. Ooh, that's
yeah.
another one. Her books leave something with you. It's not
Mhm.
always a good feeling that she leaves you with.
Yeah.
What's go You will be like, "Damn."
Right.
You feel a little
Mhm.
exhausted. You be like, "Shit,
Yeah.
I went through all this, and this what you gave me."
Mhm.
You
I can see
know?
it. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can see that.
But
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Cause
gonna Google it now and look up the case and see,
yeah.
what it was about. Because she definitely, because when I went to one of her book tours, she talks about, grabbing it from the headline. So I'm gonna say that it is based off a true story, and that she just exaggerated it to make it fiction,
Yeah.
you know?
Mhm. Right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It was really good. Like I said, I can't wait to read more from her and see what else is gonna have my mind like
that definitely had
all
me
over
thinking.
the place.
It did. Like, I like a book where I don't know. That's why it keeps you coming
I
back
do
because
too. Mhm.
you take all that time and you be like, "She's innocent. Let's fight for her rights." Yes.
Yeah.
Then you be like,
Right.
"Holy shit. She is
Mhm.
not innocent. She's
Mhm.
guilty."
Yeah. And then another thing is this book, it's a thriller, right? A
Yeah.
psychological thriller.
Mhm. Mhm.
And but it wasn't like gory or there wasn't any unaliving besides the obvious. Um, it
Exactly.
wasn't like your typical thriller type
It
thing, but
wasn't.
even though it wasn't, it still kept me engaged.
It did.
I was
It did.
still itching to, get to the next chapter and
Yeah.
figure out what was it was more mysterious to me because it was like
Mysterious.
I just
Yes,
needed to
absolutely.
know like who did what, how's this gonna play out. Um, so yeah, for a book to be that way without any action, I guess you could say.
Right.
When I say action, I mean like gory stuff, killing, stuff like that, that you would see in a typical thriller. It did its thing, you know what I'm saying? It kept me engaged. And even though this is a psychological thriller, so it might not be a lot of that. I don't know if I've read a lot of psychological thrillers or not. But yeah, it kept me engaged and I was definitely interested in wanting to get to the end, to find out what the hell is gonna happen. How is this gonna play out, you know? So yeah, I enjoyed it. 5 stars for me.
I
Can't wait
did.
to get
I
into
gave it
another one.
5. Soon as I clicked off on my Kindle, I was like, 5. Yes, I was like, "This is really, really good."
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think we're reading some good stuff this
We
past week.
have.
Yeah.
We have. So what's
So
next? What's
next
next?
we got Hidden Pictures by Jason. I even brought the book out today, y'all. Hidden,
See it? Let me see it.
Hidden Pictures by
Ah!
Jason Ruckel. I started it a little
Honey,
bit.
oh my God, you already started
Just a little
it.
bit, friend. I started it this morning
Yeah, I got to go back my book. I'm gonna go get it
because this
tomorrow.
book it's not super long. I think it's just the way it's formatted that makes it look super thick.
Okay.
But it's like I think like 300 and something, 387. But look, it's got these pictures in here, so this is like mixed media. We love a good mixed media with like pictures, text messages.
Love it.
Yeah,
I
the pictures
love
is
it.
crazy. And you can see it. I downloaded it on my Kindle too, and you can still see it just as
Just the
good.
same.
Like,
I'm
look
gonna
at this
tell. Okay.
shit.
My God, friend. Not
So
baby.
this is gonna be a
It's
good one.
going down. I love it. I cannot wait.
This is gonna be a good one. I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about this book. Everybody says it's super good. So yeah, this is what we're gonna talk about next week. If y'all want to read it with us to get in on the conversation, please do, because this is definitely going to be a banger. I can already feel it. I can
Can't
tell
wait.
it's
I
gonna be
can't
tea.
wait. I'm loving
Yeah.
to see that I'm getting more than my urban fiction, romance, and urban romance. Because now that I was looking at
Yeah.
my Goodreads, I was like, yes, look at me. I got a different category on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying it. Like I said, we've been reading some good ones. We got some good ones coming up.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm
Okay.
enjoying this Halloween season.
I am too.
Um, yeah. So
I'm
we've
ready
been
for it
reading
to
some
get a
good
little
stuff.
cold though. I'm ready. You know, I'm a winter baby. I
Oh,
like winter. I like
yeah,
fall and winter. So I need the
yeah.
weather to come on so I can put on my, jogger suits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. It's cooling down a little bit, but like
okay.
today was hot. I was out there frying, baby. I said, "Oh, honey, let me go to the car because it's hot out here on this football field. Like there was no shade, nowhere to be found."
No.
I was like, you know what? I gotta go to the car because it's hot. Today was a hot
That's
day,
wild. Okay.
so I need fall to go ahead. I just
Yeah.
be one or the other because it'd be like freezing in the morning.
Yeah. 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 We at that time. We same way in
Yeah,
Atlanta. Yeah, it's freezing in the
yeah,
morning. Then when you get out, you burning up, and you like, why did I wear
right.
this?
Yeah,
Why
you
did I
gotta
wear?
dress in layers, but I
You
don't want to
do.
dress in layers,
I know.
so
I know. Listen.
do that. The one or the other,
Pick
hurry it
one.
on up.
Please pick one. I'm
All
sick of the
right.
weather.
Mm-hmm.
But usually in Atlanta, after Halloween is when it's consistently got that good, cool weather where you need like a light jacket. That's my favorite time
But
of
I
year.
feel like y'all don't really get cold down there
Oh,
though. Not
absolutely
like the
not.
Midwest.
Honey, no.
Yeah, because
No.
I've been down there during like December and it felt pretty good
It
outside,
feel pretty good
It was
outside.
like
You get your
60
little
something.
yeah, that's how
Yeah.
it is here. Now,
Yeah.
occasionally we will get a little snow. Sometimes, not often.
Mm-hmm.
It's a surprise because my dog, we had him for like 7 years. I think we got snow one time, and he was just barking at the snow. I was like I was yelling at him. I was like, shut up!" And
Mm-hmm.
he like, "Well, you shut up. I ain't never seen this
Like,
before.
right, what
What
is
are you
this?
what ain't nothing white didn't fell from the sky since I've been living with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Hell."
Yeah. Right. So hopefully soon, friend, we'll get that fall weather we're looking for.
Yes.
Um,
Still ain't got
yeah.
Goon. Let's say that. Let's put that out there. It's Goontober. I'm waiting on Goon.
You know what? I think authors are getting sick of us. I think they're getting fed up because it's been a lot of drama this week online. Okay, people are putting holds. Like Jaquel, she put a hold on her Facebook group. Yeah, she shut it down for like
You
9 days because people was doing too much. Like they was was it because they were what was it? I don't even fucking remember. I don't know if it's because they was begging for the book, if it was something about the advantage, and I don't know what the fuck it was, but she put a hold on it. She was sick. Oh, I think, well, a couple of weeks ago, she had made a post and she was like, you know what? She got stuff going on
She
personally.
do. I did. I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. I
yeah.
saw
And I think that's what it came from. And she was like, you know what? I need to handle this. Yeah, I have to be patient, basically, in so many words, is what she was saying. And I think that's when she put the hold on the Facebook group. Because
Well,
people,
I told you
people,
that Facebook group is a little
and I'm confused because I'm in the group, but then it's like, I guess they created like sub chat. So I don't know which, like, if I'm really in her group or if this is not really her group, because there's so many
right.
different sub chats.
It is, but I know that I think it's one group that I'm in, but I also follow her on Facebook too. So sometimes I see stuff that comes off from just her personal. I guess not personal, but as personal as it can be. Because it says Jaquel J at the top of it, and then the other one is like Jaquel J's group. Yeah, and there
Mm.
I don't go over there much. They can
Yeah, it'd
be
be
a
a
little
lot of
rough.
drama.
They
So
can be a
those
little rough.
Facebook groups, you gotta be careful with them
You
because
do,
they
because it'll
be,
piss you off.
yeah, they be doing too much sometimes. I think
And they
that's
be
why a
giving
lot
out
of
false
people,
information too, because I just be
yeah.
like, "Ma'am, you had me thinking I wasn't getting no book until February."
Mm-hmm.
And Jaquel ain't said nothing like that. Why you lying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. They I think that's why a lot of people don't really like to join
Yeah,
the FB groups because they be
yeah.
doing too much. I ain't
They be
got
doing
time for
too
that.
much, and I just be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, nope, I don't want any parts of that. I'm looking for a
Mm-hmm.
positive environment, okay?
Yeah.
Zen, relaxing, chill,
Mm-mm.
fun."
I've noticed that the book community, I mean, I guess it's drama everywhere you go, no matter what field or
Right.
hobby you're doing or whatever. But it's like, damn, we're just reading. Like, why are we making such a big deal out of stuff?
Why is it turning into this?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like authors are like I'm taking a break from the internet,
I
type
see, and
stuff, and
I can get it, I can
yeah,
see why.
like
Yeah.
yeah, they have lives too, and some of them still work a 9 to 5,
Oh, well,
you know,
yes, yes.
and they're doing this by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they don't have any help in their
They don't have a
publishing
team.
themselves, they don't have a team,
Yeah.
and then to come back and be, like, extremely critical of somebody's work and, like, I don't know, it's just like this week has been crazy because I know somebody commented on my page, and I was just like, "I think I'll make a video to tell people." We don't have to have the same opinion. We don't. But you're not gonna come up under my post and just dog one of my favorite authors. Like, that's
Mhm.
not what we're doing. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I would block you. Okay.
Mhm.
My 40-year-old ass will block you. I'm not gonna,
Take your piece.
appreciate I'm just like, she was like, oh God, I absolutely hated this book. And so it just went. Baby, who raised you? It's giving you was raised by the wolves because if keep fucking scrolling, bitch. It's
Mhm.
just that's not your cup of tea and it wasn't your
Right.
thing. Honey, you didn't have to give me a 3.5 essay on why you don't like her. Like, click, block, delete.
Mhm.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Some
not
people
doing
just
that.
feel like they just have to, you know, have their opinion and let it be known that they don't like a certain author. And it's okay to not like a certain author, but you don't have to dog them. If you don't like their book, don't go on there giving them
Please.
a bad rating. Just don't rate it. Don't
Right.
talk
And
about
don't
it.
talk about it.
You know what I'm
Because
saying? Like,
people don't understand that it's just one person. You're one person
yeah.
in a world full of people. Just because it wasn't my cup of tea does not mean that if somebody else didn't enjoy it. It
Mhm.
wasn't their thing. And then you're not gonna come over here and rain on my parade. Because if I'm having a parade, bitch, I had a good time. If I say it was a good time while I was reading, bitch, I had a good time.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. That's the only thing about the internet. You get the good with the bad. It's just like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut you. Like, I don't got time. I don't want to hear it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Don't bring the negativity over here, baby. Listen, it's all positivity. We
Right.
are here to talk about these books we love. We're out
Yes.
here to support the authors we
Yes.
love, to get their names out here, like, and to have a good fucking time. Don't come over here
Absolutely.
ruining it with the bullshit. Like, it's just
No, I
simple
don't
as
wanna hear
that.
it because 'cause Imma shut you
Yeah.
down.
If
And
you
I
don't
just
like
'cause
it,
I don't have time to argue. I'm not at a point in
hmm
my life where I wanna go back and forth with somebody on the internet.
yeah,
Mm-mm. I
right.
won't do it.
It's not worth it. It's not even that serious.
It's
You know what
not.
I'm saying? There's real life problems going on out here. Y'all worried about
You better preach, friend. There's real shit is happening out here
real
while
shit
you
is
so concerned
happening.
about my book rating today.
Right.
Get the hell
Yeah.
on. Move the hell
So
on.
that's just to me, people are just miserable.
Huh?
Now this one girl, I can't think of what her name is. Takara. I guess she had a sale on her books, and it was kind of like that India Carter thing where the books sold out fast, and she
Yes.
made a post, and I think people had kind of got offended, but her post wasn't negative, or she was just saying how she felt, what she has the right to do. It's her page. You know what I'm saying? She could say whatever she wants to
That's
say,
right.
but it wasn't rude. She kind of felt how I felt about India Carter when she had her sale and all the books sold out like that. And
So
remember, I was telling
sad.
you, like, damn, they don't let you get nothing because they just be buying shit up. That's basically what she was saying. But that's not no shade to India. That's not no shade to the other
Right.
book girlies. I just wasn't on my job, I guess. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So and that's basically what she was saying. Like she just wasn't quick enough.
I
But
wasn't
she
quick
she
enough.
said that she's only a physical book girly. So she doesn't have a Kindle or any other device that she reads on. She doesn't listen to
Oh.
audiobooks. So that's where her problem comes in there, because she's like, you all who have other devices, which that's her problem, because that's on you that you only read physical.
Right, right, right.
But what she was saying, her point was like, hey, this is the only way, this is how I enjoy reading her book, and I don't have the luxury of going on Kindle Unlimited and reading these books. The only way I can read them is if I buy them. And so I felt her. I felt her.
I know a lot of people that feel the same way, that they have to have the physical book in their hands to read. I can't do that because I like instant gratification as much as I can get it. So I ain't no way in hell you finna tell me Jaquel J finna drop it and you want me to wait till the physical copy come out. You crazy as
Mm-hmm.
hell. I'ma
Mm-hmm.
be in the know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. My patients are not set up like that.
Yeah.
I can't personally do it. But for those who have the strength to wait, or those
God
people
bless
that
them.
say stuff like, nah, I'ma wait to go um the whole series is
Serious.
done.
Oh no, baby.
I'm
Mm-mm.
like,
No.
you need to be researched and studied because baby, it's giving off it's a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving off you're a
Yeah.
miracle because I can't do that. There's no
Yeah.
way in hell. Jaquel gonna push that damn green button. I'ma be bitch, I'm telling you. I am telling you. I I can't do it. I can't
Yeah.
do it. And if you come on my page, there will be spoilers. Don't bring your ass over to my page
Mm-hmm.
and say after you done read the damn book. Cause as I'm reading, giggle, giggle, type, type, type.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Right.
selling it all. Don't come over here.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
a
come over.
Kindle girly. So, but when I first started my reading journey, the first book I read before I even started reading, I told my mom, I was like, you know what? It was around Christmas time. And I
Okay.
said, hey, I want to get back into reading. And I said, I'm about to join a book club at work. And I was like, I need a Kindle. No, she we were texting, and she was just asking what I was doing. I was like, I'm looking up on Amazon Kindles because I'm about to join a book club. I'm about to start getting back into reading. And I always said, I don't want to read on no Kindle. I want a book. Baby, that's why I say never,
Never
because
say never.
I love
If
my
you ain't
Kindle. I
tried it,
cannot
baby,
live
don't say.
without her. Okay. She comes with me everywhere I go. So it's like, I was like, before I even got back into reading, I had to have the Kindle first. I didn't start reading until that Kindle was at my doorstep, and I got it all programmed
Baby,
up, loaded up, and then I started downloading my books, baby. I,
baby,
I didn't even start reading until I had my Kindle.
didn't know what the hell a Kindle was. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't know what the hell a Kindle was. I told my husband about it. He was like, "You want that?" I was like, "I would like a Kindle, sir." He was like, "That." You do know that's like ancient. That came out like long, 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 long time ago. He said people are reading on their iPad. I said, "Shh." I was like, I was like, I don't want to do that. I said, I want the Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went from him buying me that Kindle to he was like, hey, 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 they got the Kindle color soft. Do you want that? Why, yes, I do. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I want that too. So now I have two. So sometimes I don't panic no more. If I leave my doggone Kindle at work in my desk, then I got another Kindle at home that I
Mm-hmm.
pick up. Or if it's you, if you see me pick up my phone and read from the Kindle app on my phone, that
Baby, it's
means that the
serious.
place you have invited me to is boring as fuck. That's
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck that means. That means I really want to go home, but I'm trying not to be rude. Okay, if I pull my phone down, I'm not scrolling through social media, and I'm really on my because I don't. I'm first of all, I'm blind, so I have to make a text really big.
Mhm.
And people have been standing behind me and be like, "Jerry, that look interesting. I can see that from over here." Well, I can't make the words smaller. Just stop being nosy because it gets a little steamy over here. Okay.
Right. Mhm.
Get a little HR inappropriate around here. It does. It does. It does.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I'm just like, don't knock it until you try it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get the people that want to feel the pages, smell the butt pages of the book. I get that, but it'll change your life
It will
because
change your life.
traveling, my sister just watched me when we went out of town, and as I unpacked, I pulled out my whole damn stand and my little clicker and everything, and I was like,
Mhm.
she was like, "You just got in from the club, Nene. That doesn't matter. None of that matters. I'm gonna read." Like you watch TV to fall asleep, I read.
Right.
And so if I read that one sentence 6 times, I know I'm sleepy.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying
Yeah.
to comprehend some shit I should have picked up,
Right.
that first time I read it. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm 2, 3 hours, I'll be asleep.
Yeah. Serious business. I'm loving reading the physical books right now, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, it's cozy time.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying, the physical, but me and the Kindle, we're always together. We will be together when I die. Put my Kindle with me. Okay. I will be reading in heaven on my Kindle. Make sure it's fully charged because I don't know what they got.
But I might be waiting in a line. My light might be a little dim. No,
Please.
I please make sure mine is charged and make sure all my Jaquita J books on it. Don't play with me. Make sure all them on
Make
there.
sure they're all loaded
Make
up,
sure they all loaded up and I'm ready to go.
queued
Full
up.
battery life.
Yeah. Yeah. So to each his own. I read all kinds of ways. Kindle,
Me
physical,
too.
audio. I get my audio in mostly like when I work out at work,
Yeah.
cleaning, shower, whatever.
Yeah.
But I definitely read the most on my Kindle, and I don't mind picking up a physical book if that,
That's
calls
your thing.
for it. But yeah, the Kindle is the way to go. So,
It is. I
like
only
I
buy
said,
the physical. I only buy the physical books to go on my bookshelf. I really don't touch them as I'm over here
mhm,
looking at them. I'm like, they are in the perfect condition because
yeah.
I don't really touch.
Because I went over here, I pulled this book off the shelf because I knew I had it, and I was like, okay, I'm in my physical book mode. Let me go ahead and pull it out. And then what I do, turned around and downloaded it on my
Yeah,
Kindle.
because
I was
I'm
like,
comfortable. First of all, I get
yeah,
comfortable in the bed. Like if I'm about to go in here now, I'm get comfortable in the bed. I would like to not. And my husband will turn the light off on me. I don't have
mm-hmm,
freedom of choice.
yeah,
Cause he be ready to go to sleep. You turn that light off. And it's awesome too when you're with somebody else. Cause I was with my sister at the hotel room and she was like, she turned the light off. Then she sat up. She was like, "Oh my God, you're reading." I turned the light off. See, this how I know you don't know what a candle is, baby. My light is bright over here, bitch. I see everything I need to see. She was like, "Yes, look." And I turned it around so she could see it. She was like, "Girl." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." Now, if I had a regular book, I probably would have slapped you. I love you.
mm-hmm,
But I probably be like, what you doing? Turn this light off. I don't need to read. But
yeah,
it's my Kindle. It's my baby. That's
yeah.
my
The
heart.
Kindle saves the day, baby. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
always you'll never catch
Get
me
into
without.
it. Yeah, Kindle, iPad, whatever, but get into it. Like you need one in your life. So like I said, I get what she was saying. That's her thing, and that's perfectly fine. But she is strong because I don't know how she's waiting, especially when the books on like Amazon. You gotta
Ma'am,
really
ma'am.
literally wait for them to
Ain't
drop
no
and
way in
have
hell.
a sale or whatever and
Ain't
take your
no
chances.
way. Ain't no way.
Baby,
There
that
is
is
no way
crazy.
because right now, I think even in the Capone series, book 2 is not there, but book 3 is. Like, what the fuck? And book 1 left you on a damn cliffhanger. So you just been dangling there? Yeah, you satisfied? I'm confused. You don't have to know. I have to know. Like, no
Yeah,
ma'am. No
yeah,
ma'am. Mm-mm.
yeah.
I
So
be trying to find something bad online. Does anybody have this book that I can borrow?
right.
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
something.
Yeah,
Something.
but I think people were getting after her, and it wasn't even that serious. Like I said, she wasn't being expressing herself and saying what her opinion was and why she felt the way she felt. And like I said, I feel it to a certain extent because it's like, damn, when they do drop, there's only a certain amount of books, and the girls they don't be playing. Like they
Not at
snatch
all.
those books
No,
up. You know what
quick,
I'm saying?
fast.
You literally have to be ready, card in hand,
Carter hand.
finger ready to press the button, and you like, you have to be ready when they drop these
Yeah, you
books.
have those. You have those people like Nina books. Like if you got a Nina book on your shelf and you got Onus on your shelf, I'm jealous of you because I have been trying for years to get a physical
Mhm.
copy of that series. It was just so good, but I don't, I do it. I gotta wait. You just gotta wait. I just
But the
think
good
about it. It
thing
wasn't my time.
is, like, if you are not able to get it when they drop it, if you can somehow manage to get to a book event that they will be at, then
Yeah.
that's your
Oh, yeah.
opportunity to get you
Oh,
a
yes.
copy.
And
That's
then
your opportunity.
usually there's some type of deal that you're gonna get.
Mhm.
It's going when you buy it in person from them. Because I think I
Yeah.
ended up getting like I know one book was like online for $35, but I ended up getting them for $20 a piece at the event. You see
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's always a nice little benefit that come with buying
Mhm.
them from the authors when you go to the events. Go to the
Mhm.
events.
Yeah. So, yeah, the internet, they need to chill. The book girlies, they be all and their feathers be ruffled. But we're just here to have fun,
We
talk about
are.
books,
It's a
and
great escape. It's a great from everything that's
yeah,
going
and
on in the world where you get to go into another world and
mhm,
be with the characters and have a good
yeah,
time. That's what it's
don't
about.
right,
I
don't
think
ruin people's
people
experience.
lost sight of that. And they
Yeah.
also can lose sight of that the authors are real people, just like we're real people. Even though we love their writing, that's not the only thing that they do.
Mhm.
They have a life outside of writing books. And sometimes it's hard to separate the two, but you have to.
Mhm. Yeah.
They're people, even though I
Yeah.
love it. And I have to look at it from Jaquel's perspective is Jaquel she spoiled us. We was getting books like, baby, when I back to back to back to back to back. She was constantly hitting us. They was like, feel like every month or every month, it was every 3 weeks we was getting a book in the middle of that series. And it's just like when things started to slow down, it's like, whoa. But then when you compare her to other authors your Kennedy Ryans, who dropped one book a year, what would your world look like if you was in Jaquel world and she only dropped
Mhm.
once a year?
Right.
So that's why I take a seat back and be like, you know what, home girl, do your thing.
Mhm.
I'ma let you cook because I know it's gonna be good when you drop
Mhm.
it. It's gonna be so worth it. So
Yeah. And there's plenty other books to fill our time with. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
absolutely, baby.
You know,
Baby, let me just I
plenty of other
God.
authors
Let
that
me
are
tell you
just as
something. The
good.
people are waiting, honey, and I get so many text messages from people. What should I read next? Here, I read this. Click. Here, I read this. Click. I read this. And I gave you four. Now leave me alone for a good week now. Don't come back over here. That should hold you down for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, friend. Well, that is the end of this episode. We will see you guys next week. Like I said, we'll be talking about hitting. If you want to get in on the conversation, pick it up. It is free on Kindle Unlimited. Of course, all the stores have it. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it because I think it's gonna be really, really good.
Me too.
And yeah, I think this one gonna throw us for a real loop, for real,
Ooh,
for
Jill, I'm
real.
ready.
Like,
I'm ready.
yeah. I think I might be scared
I'm
as
starting
shit.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Free.
But don't you turn that light off, and I'll
I
sleep in the
know.
dark.
Please.
Leave the light on. That's what thing. Them pictures, babe. Them pictures alone got me like,
Free, but I love
yeah,
it at the
yeah,
same time.
yeah, right. So yeah, I'm excited. So yay, yeah. Any final thoughts, friend? Anything you want to say before we leave?
God, no, I'm ready for the next book. Bring on the next
All
book.
right, all right. Well,
Okay.
we will see y'all later. Thank you for listening to the Book Bestie podcast. Bye.